Now, the Kisumu County government is yet to start implementing the new proposed levies against boda operators. Under the new scheme, each operator will be required to pay 20 shillings daily to be allowed to operate within the county. Now, Kisumu reporter Kevin Ogutu is out on the streets to talk to some of the operators on what they think about the new levies. Ogutu, good morning. And thank you so much for joining us here in KTN News Centers. Center, what are the boda operators saying about the 20 shillings new levy?
A very good morning, Brenda. Actually, as you aptly put it, this is actually an initiative by the Governor Nyong'o administration through the CEC Finance Area Chair, who has proposed a 20 shillings per day levy, or something around 500 per month levy on every boda operator in Kisumu County, in a bid to raise revenue for the county. Remember, most of these counties are struggling to raise their own revenues apart from what really comes from the national government. So as it stands, the county government of Kisumu is hoping 250 million annual new fresh revenue from this sector that employs about 35,000 boda operators, of course, distributed across the country. But now, again, something else, Brenda, is that this is the third attempt after the previous regime failed to effect this, given the massive number of those involved versus the political consequences should they decide not to support that particular move by the county government. And so this is what has been the case here for quite some time, and hopefully this time round they will be able to effect this. But now that I'm on the streets and with the boda, I would like to get from the horse's mouth what they think of this whole idea of having to pay this particular levy, whether they think it is for their good and how they stand to benefit, because initially we were told that there had been engagement between the county government and their representatives, and therefore I'd like to find out whether they are aware of this and what they think of this particular initiative by the county government of Kisumu to increase revenue. So, karibu kwenye KTN News Center. Dennis, una maoni gani kuhusiana na mpango wa serikali ya kaunti ya Kisumu kuongeza ada, si kuongeza bali kuweka ada kwa wale ambao waendeshaji boda katika kaunti ya Kisumu?
Kutoa ushuru sio mbaya, hata sisi tumekubali kutoa, kwa sababu umejua hata sisi pia tunatumia barabara, tunatumia street lights. Sasa hatujakataa kutoa, na hiyo pesa yenye alikuwa nataka tutoe ndio ilikuwa juu. Ilikuwa juu sana.
Kwa hivyo kwa maoni yenu mngependa mtoe pesa kiasi gani?
Vile unajua watu wa bodaboda ni wengi sana. Sasa kwa maoni yangu mimi mwenyewe angeweka hata 200 per month.
200 per month badala ya 500 per month.
Badala ya 500 per month. Ya bodaboda, sisi wana bodaboda sisi ni wengi. Tuko wengi kabisa. Yeah.
Well, that is it from Dennis, giving his opinion on what he thinks of this. But Brenda, unfortunately, a number of boda operators shied away from giving us audience, probably fearing for the political consequences of what they might say, especially those who intend to support this particular initiative, Brenda.
All right, thank you so much, Kevin Ogutu, bringing us up to date with what's happening in Kisumu when it comes to levies that boda operators will be paying in Kisumu. In yet another bizarre